straight lunch at Bleacher.
I think we're ready to go here with it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff go. They only got a handful of a clean out, and re-rack them, restack them with the underclassmen. So I'd like to tell you that that I know this Winona team. Unfortunately, I can't give it to you. Looks like they got a couple Polacks though.
You did say that. I think it might be Pollock.
Whatever, it's spelled Pollock. Pollock. That's a great joke, by the way.
That's a great joke, Jay. We're still, like I said, messing with that. So keep talking there, Jay.
Yeah. I'm trying to get Hockey Hub here to load, but it's...
I have it up here, Jay.
You do?
The Windhawks are 1-1. They've only played 2 games. They did beat South Central, and then they went up against Dodge County and lost 10 to nothing.
Well, of course. Dodge County's the animal. They've been the animal for the last, 5 years. Both boys and girls. Look what Dodge County did last year. Congratulations to those girls over there. And Josh's high school career always ran through Brody Lamb in Dodge County. They've been the powerhouse on this side of University of Minnesota.
Yeah, but some of the boys hockey players.
Not to.
We have the hockey hub for the girls. We have the hockey hub for the girls as well here, Jay. Of course, the girls are 3-0.
Yeah.
Here, you can actually look through this. I'm gonna pause here. Jay's gonna talk.
Yeah, I can see it. I can read. So the Tigers coming in tonight, 3-0. They're gonna face a Winona team that is 1-1. The girls, 2 games here at home, 1 game on the road. We got the privilege to call the first 2 home games. Looks like this is not a touchscreen. Not an Apple product, Caldy. There you go. We come into this, and we got the big hitters for the girls. I think I made this joke earlier too. So they got the Austinson twins, not twins, 9 and 7, playing on the Hanson line. Obviously, her name is Indiana. Dare say we call that line the Indiana and the Temple of Doom line, because both of those girls, the Austinson girls, have just racked up what seems like, it's not a million, but they're in the 100 point range there. And now they've added Hanson, who has been playing boys hockey for the last 5 years or so up in Owatonna, and now she's back home where she belongs. But now she's rough and tough, kind of like Indiana Jones, right? Rough and tough.
You're spot on, Jay. You're spot on.
A little over 500.
Girls' flaws here is we got 16 goals and assists. So we got and the girls' game, you don't see assists like that. So definitely sharing the puck, definitely spreading the love around, if you will. Just like I've always said with this girl team, is it's going to come down to discipline. Guy, I love the sport in the world today, and it's a simple game that rewards you. Refuse to work and you refuse to get better, everybody else catches up. And everybody stands out at the youth level player. But everybody caught him as they got older, you know. Brody Lamb was a stellar youth hockey player. Nobody caught him. He continued to work hard. He continued to put effort in, and he's up at the U. So if these girls continue to work and push and grow, the drive for state is at their fingertips.
Yep. No, and I totally agree with that, Jay. And I tell you what, you know, one of the big things that when I talked with Coach Mike, he said the underclassmen have really stepped up.
Yeah.
Which is amazing to see that. Because, they are missing some of their big key players. So that's, like I said, very, very well spoken there. Let's go ahead and we're about 3 minutes out from the start. I know our stream's kind of cutting out in and out a little bit. Everybody tends to be on their phones right now. We are working, getting our stream onto the actual hardwired internet here as well. So we will hopefully have that fixed by Tuesday. So our stream,
it's a big one on Tuesday.
Yeah, live stream kind of cuts in and out. Speaking of which, so Tuesday we were originally scheduled to do girls basketball, but this is now on the schedule. When I originally went with the schedule, it wasn't on there, but it is on there. So we will be bringing you girls hockey.
I don't know what schedule Dave was looking at because I went back and looked at the Facebook post, and the girls had that posted on October 10th.
Well, I don't look at the Facebook stuff there. But let's go ahead. This is the Dawson Limousine Tiger Hockey pregame show. Thank you again to Brad and Amy there. If you want to ride in style, ride in luxury, give Dawson Limousine a call. Call 507-402-0606 to ride in luxury today. I do want to thank our in-game sponsors for the game today. They, of course, are Americana Insurance. They're bringing you the press box. Bayview Funeral and Cremation Service are bringing you the score. GT Window and Door and Gutters by you the first period. Second period, etc. Tanning and Clothing. Third period will be brought to you by Southern Lock and Glass. All power plays will be brought to you by Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative. Your penalty kills and puck out of plays tonight brought to you by the professionals there at Home Pros. And of course, all Tiger goals will be brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding. If in case of timeouts, which is normally a couple, that's brought to you by the Elderly Convention and Visitors Bureau. Well, we got a quick moment here. Let's go ahead and thank our sports boosters. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do, and that's bring you live sports here on local radio year-long. And that, of course, Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Southern Minnesota Branding, On the Spot Appliance, Arcadian Bank, Dirksburg Ford Auto in Blooming Prairie, Star Granite Works, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, the Austin Bruins, Marthaler Honda, Elf Orthodontics, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Thompson Sanitation, Young Construction and Roofing, Nick's Meats in Hayward, South Main Auto Service in Austin, Freeborn County Solid Waste, North Star Power Sports, Big Cats Customs in Clarks Grove, Becker Auto Sales on the corner in Hayward, the Elderly Convention and Visitors Bureau, Sorensen's Appliance in Geneva, Collins Auto Repair, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, and I don't know what Ron just sent me there. Oh, yeah, he's sending me different stuff. Okay, he says everything sounds good. Collins Auto Repair, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, Etc. Credit Union, the Overhead Door Company, Design Ready Controls, Hy-Vee and Albert Lee, Jake's Pizza, Shell Rapid Lube, Aero Printing, and Wasika Inc. With that, we're going to get into our starting lineups. Jay, take over.
So I don't have the Winona starters, but we'll get that as soon as they call out the Winonas. But I can tell you that the starters for the Tigers tonight is going to be Sienna Murray in goal. The defensive pair is going to be Erickson and Seeger. And the forwards and the centers are going to be that Indiana and the Temple of Doon line. That's Indiana Hansen and the twins, not so twins, Austenson sisters.
Yeah, and speaking of which, Haley Austenson this past weekend got her 100th goal.
I already mentioned that, Dave.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
did.
Well, good thing you mentioned it. Actually, 100 points, excuse me. Another thing, too, is Ron wanted me to remind you that I believe, let me just see here if I can get to it. It was it's over 28 years ago.
Ron wants me to be reminded about how great the Blackhawks are and how he...
It was on this day in 1978 that a shopping mall in Cincinnati, Ohio was bombed with live turkeys.
No way! Who knew? Here we go with the starters for Winona. Coming out right now is 9, Addison Burns, 11, Briar Rolu, 15, Cora Wadewitz, 19, Anna Michelle Raymond, 24, Jocelyn Mayling, and starting a goal tonight for the Winhawks is number 1, Kiara Rose. Whether or not you are having the ability, you're at home, you can't see, get up, make some noise. In an imaginary world, but here come the Tigers, right? There's Indiana Hansen.
Yep.
And then we got the Austinson twins, not so twins. Get it? The Indiana and the Temple of Doom line. And here comes Kiera Erickson, number 50. He's just number 21, Peyton Seeger. And then here comes the goalie. No, really?
Working this. He intercepted, though. Comes Austinson. She brings it into the zone.
That's a...
Oh, it's a puck out of play. Close puck.
And don't forget to subscribe and smash that notification button if you like what we're doing.
In the YouTube land, basically now here what's been going on is Tigers did take another shot. Winhawks brought it back. They took a shot, but it is going to be no goal as the whistle.
There was a whistle before that.
So Winona thought they had a goal, but it was not.
Travis Brewer knew it immediately.
Now they're saying, why are they saying goal? They're saying no goal.
Travis Brewer knew it immediately. He blew the whistle, and then the puck went in. No goal.
And why would they blow the whistle there, Jay?
I think it's because Travis lost sight of it, and then it squirted out. So, you know, the number one referee of the job is to protect the goaltender, right? And if you can't see the puck, as you can see, Travis is on the backside of the play. The puck was to his far right. He lost sight of it. He blew it dead.
Okay.
It was a real quick whistle.
It was quick. It was cleared up by the Tigers there after the Winhawks won the face-off.
And right after he blew it, it went in, and I seen Travis put his head down, and he knew.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a big collision there on the near side board between Callie Noble and a Winhawk. Puck still in the Winhawk zone. Now they're going to get it cleared up here as the Winhawks push it through. No icing, of course, called. 7 seconds to go in the Home Pros penalty kill as Tigers control this, start moving it forward.
I forgot my fanny pack.
Yes, you did. Now we're going to have...
Offsides.
Okay. So offsides there. Once again, I know we're having a little bit of issue with the stream. Actually, now it looks like I'm back up and running. We're up and running here, so that's good. Tigers will win the faceoff, working it through neutral ice, but they're going to get called for offsides as Austinson to Austinson, just a little delay there. So back to center ice we go.
Not center ice, Dave.
Neutral ice, excuse me. Yes, we're on the near side, correct, Jay? Winhawks will win that faceoff, moving it through neutral ice. Now they take it into the Tiger defensive zone. Colker down there trying to get that stripped away.
She's rubbed out hard against the boards there.
And puck still fighting for it. Tigers will come away with it. Is working this through. Pass off the boards, but intercepted by Winona. They'll dump it back behind the Tiger goal. A little scrum behind the Tiger net there. Tigers trying to get this move forward. It is full strength now for the Tigers. Here comes Kolker. She's moving it through. Breaks to the right, breaks to the left, and it's going to get poke checked away. Tries to center it, and a nice shot. It was a quick shot there by Hansen, but the Windhawks come away with it. They're going to send it lengthwise of the ice, and no whistle for icing.
I felt like you were trying to get us to do the cha-cha slide there, Dave.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
As that is moved forward, it looks like it will go on goal, so no icing, as it was just moved forward by the Tigers. Huge collision there on the far side board. When Winona comes away with it, works it now through neutral ice, dumps it down into the Tiger zone, goes cross ice to the other side there. Tigers come away with it. Passing, looks like we have Goskison down there, working this through, coming through the zone, now through neutral ice. And she's going to get this. She's going to jam through.
Jam.
And it is in.
Jam.
So it is a Southern Minnesota branding goal by Goskison as she took it basically the length of the ice.
Exactly what I was just talking about earlier, about how I was proud of them for having all those assists on those goals. That one's about 80 feet of real estate all by herself.
And it was a shot, and to me at first it looked like it was blocked, but somehow it goes in. Your Albert Lee Tigers take an early 1-0 lead here in the first period. Once again, that goal was brought to you by Southern Minnesota Branding, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports. Center ice face-off, controlled by the Tigers deep in their zone. Goskison will come up with it here as she starts moving this forward. And it will be checked away. But Albert Lee regains for a second. Still trying to move this. Now Winona comes away with it. They're just going to go ahead and dump it down deep in the Tiger zone. Looks like Kolker is the first one there, but intercepted by the Windhawks. Trying to center, but here comes the Tigers with it. And they'll just go ahead and dump it in. This, no icing. Icing waved off, okay. Windhawks will bring this through number 12. She passes it up into the neutral zone. The 15 is going to bring that in, but right there is Austinson to take it away. Austinson passed to the other Austinson, so 7-9 was intercepted. Windhawks now bring it down in the Tiger zone. Albert Lee trying to get this cleared up, and they do. But Winona right there again, being pesky right now. Quick shot on goal there by Winona. Puck comes out and goes lengthwise of the ice into the Windhawk zone. And it's Austinson just about gets her stick on it to make a goal there, but couldn't get there.
That was a great touch pass by Hansen to free that up. She didn't hold it. She literally just redirected it and let Austin go. Or Austinson go.
Tigers still controlling this now into the zone. Quick shot, quick pass, Austinson. 7-9, but it's going to be controlled by the Windhawk goalie. 10:16 to go here in the first period. Once again brought to you by G2 Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Your Albert Lee Tigers have a lead 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Service scoreboard.
Tigers are going to feed out the younger Goskison here. Marley can take the draw.
Face-off coming from the Winona far side. And quite a few little as they say, rubbing his race in there, but
that's nice work by Peter there.
So Tiger is going to control this, trying to get this down through as this Kaylee Henderson. We're going to see Marley Goskison pass it through. And a quick shot there by Kolker. Puck is loose, but the Windhawks will get it pushed away. They're going to go through and just dump that through, and it will get called an icing as it just went past Murray and the Tiger net. 9:38 to go here. Once again in your GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT first period. Shots on goal so far, 9 for the Tigers, 4 for the Windhawks. We're going to see a face-off on the far side in the Windhawk zone. Controlled by Winona there. Puck will go from behind the net, and they lose it for a second, and here comes the Tigers trying to gain control. And it's going to be Winona coming out through it. They're going to take it through, well, originally it looked like she was going to go through neutral ice, brings it back into the Windhawk zone, now passes it up to number 11.
If that was the boys' game, she'd have got lit up. Her head was down the entire time.
Puck gets checked away, and here comes the Tigers. Goskeson tries to get that over towards Noble, but it's going to be checked away. Puck still deep in the Windhawk zone, but now Windhawks will get that cleared up. Tigers take possession in the neutral zone. This will be, a quick shot from Kira Erickson that'll be quickly wrapped up by the Windhawk goalie.
Was that a one-timer, Dave?
To me, it kind of looked like it.
It's a wrister.
I don't know. I couldn't see. I was looking down. I was looking at my notes, and then I looked up, and she shot it. Austinson takes a quick shot, and be deflected. Working this through. They'll go up through into neutral ice. And to me, it looked like it was away there for a second, but then a quick shot there as it was intercepted by Winona. Austinson works this down from the corner. Tried to get that to Haley Austinson. Once your Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Service scoreboard. 8 minutes to go here. Face off in the Tigers zone, far side. By the Tigers behind the net. But now they're going to scrum forward a little bit there. It looks like maybe a quick shot there from the Windhawks. Deflected off, and here comes the Tigers getting control of it. Trying to work this through from behind their own net. Just trying to pass it up. It goes to Goskeson. And there, a big collision as right in front of the ref there. But it is pushed forward. And we're seeing Goskeson again with another quick shot. Goes wide of the net. But Tigers will maintain. Kolker trying to get it. Goes over towards Goskeson. Goskeson working this through. Takes another shot. Rebound by the Tigers. And it will go past the net. And
Ice.
Winona just goes ahead and dumps that down. That was a great... Fortunate didn't go into the net. 12 shots for the Windhawks. Face off on the near side in the Windhawk zone. Windhawks had it for a second, but it was stolen by the Tigers. As we see Henderson, she works this through, goes down into the corner, passes it up to 22, which is Holscher, and she'll pass it out to the point. Quick shot there by Seeger. Will go wide of the net, controlled by the Tigers, and they try to pass it up, but it was intercepted. But Tigers going to intercept it, working through neutral ice.
Kolker
brings it in, takes a shot. Nice save by the Windhawk goalie. Down in the corner now is the Tigers.
Marley Goskeson.
Yep, Marley working this through. Gets it through a couple of players, but it's going to be checked away. Windhawks go ahead and throw it up. Yeah, and that's going to be Seeger. She kind of trips up a little bit there on her way to get that. But luckily she did, because that goes length of the ice for an icing. 6:16 to go here. And the GT window and door and gutters by GT. First period. Their mascot is Herky the Windhawk. It's like a crow or something there, Jay. Face off from the Windhawk near side, controlled for a second by the Tigers, intercepted by Winona. They're going to move this through neutral ice. Takes it down in the Tiger zone. We'll go cross ice.
Penalty on the Tigers. Tigers going to go to the penalty kill.
Yeah, not sure.
It's a hook.
Looks like it's going to be Haley Austinson going to the box. So this will be a Home Pros penalty kill. There's a Windhawk, Jay. Said it kind of looks like a crow almost.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's a bird, so like there's a bunch of hawks. But is a windhawk a fictional hawk?
Controlled here from the face-off, taken by Austin. She takes a quick shot. Oh, and Goskeson was almost there with the rebound.
Because obviously we got red-tailed hawks, we got all those other hawks. Is a windhawk a real hawk, or is it a fictional bird?
We'll have to see what our producer, Mr. Ron Hunter, says. Austinson working this from deep in the zone. She tried to pass it up, but it actually was intercepted. But quick shot from the recovery by Goskeson. Windhawks will go ahead and get this pushed through to neutral ice now. Coker will be the first to it. Oh, and she just whiffs on that. She tried to get it up towards Austinson. But Goskeson will come away with it. She's going to work this through from the blue line here. Passes it up to Austinson. Austinson runs into a little traffic there. Now, whoa, that's going to be a tripping on Goskeson.
Goskeson's going to go to the box.
Yep, as she went for the puck, but unfortunately her stick goes there. So this Home Pros penalty kill gets a little scarier now, as Albert Lee will have 2 in the box. How do they say it on Ghostbusters? 2 in the box, ready to go. We be fast and they be slow.
Discipline.
Ghostbusters. So we have a 5-on-3 here in a 1-0 game with 4:49 to go. It's an extended Home Pros penalty kill. Windhawks will control this from the far side on the faceoff. Quick shot and goal. Nice save by Murray. Puck now in the corner.
Who's your favorite Ghostbuster, Dave?
Well, you got to go with Egon. Another quick shot from the point for the Windhawks.
I don't think so. I think it's...
Albert Lee intercepts this. Will get it cleared.
It's got to be either Ray or Peter.
Well, they're not bad either. Windhawks are going to take possession of this deep in their own zone. Brings it through neutral ice here.
Mark's favorite Ghostbuster is Winston.
Yeah, Zeddemore. Quick shot there by number 11. Go and dump it, and they make a line chain this through.
What fight? Tiger versus the Bird. Who's going to win?
We're going to have a neutral zone face-off on the near side, controlled by the Tigers. They're going to go ahead and move this forward through neutral ice. Intercepted, though. Goskeson tries bringing that through. Number 24 goes and that down. It'll go. Oh, and a big collision there. As I believe
it's 23.
Yeah,
it's Brooklyn Halipitter.
She gets Tigers though tries to move this. Intercepted by Winona. Takes a shot, but it's going to be far left. Tigers regain possession here. Tried to move this up through neutral ice. They're going to go ahead. They will get called icing on this, as it was not on goal.
Should key up some Rip Van Winkle when that happens, Dave.
What's Rip Van Winkle on that?
That's Vanilla Ice, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's going to be in the
net. Come on, ref.
There.
Oh, goalie and the defenseman were in the.
Tigers want to hear a goal, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't agree. Because let's put it in perspective. If the goalie, let's just say the goalie does make a glove save, and the glove crosses the line.
Hansen took a big. Hawks do move this down into the Tigers. But Tigers game. Austinson takes it. Control. Tries to get that moved back. Intercepted by Winona. Not cleared out as puck kind of bouncing. It will go to center ice though. 33 seconds to go here. Tigers move this forward, intercepted though by Winona, number 19. She's going to go ahead and just pass that around. They'll go around the boards, but come up with by Austinson. Now here comes the other Austinson. She takes it, tries to work that through. As puck is loose, 14 seconds to go. Winona takes possession, moves it through neutral ice. Poke checked away though by Erickson.
I don't want you to get hurt multitasking out there.
So here the Tigers take over. Less than a second to go, and there's the buzzer. At the end of your GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT first period, it has a lead for the Tigers. On your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard, your Albertley Tigers are at 1. The guests, the Windhawks from Winona, are at 0. So far, shots on goal are 17 for Albert Lee, 10 for Winona. With that, we're going to get into our first breaks here. Once again, this has been the first period brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. You're listening to Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Lady Tiger Hockey from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of Gutters by GT. Gutters by GT is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lee area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service, adding leak protection to existing gutters and new gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lee Sports. Call me today at 507-402-5541 or visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96, proudly brought to you by Gutters by GT.
Shop at Cetra Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza, where you'll find new trendy clothing and sports apparel in their boutique section. They also have a pre-owned section, which includes clothing for kids, women and men, shoes, and purses. Etc. also offers UV tanning, custom airbrush, red light therapy, and lotions. Stop into Etc. in the Skyline Plaza and see all that they have to offer.
High school juniors and seniors, are you ready for an unforgettable experience? Apply today for your chance to win an all-expense-paid youth tour leadership trip to Washington, D.C., sponsored by Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative. This week-long adventure to tour D.C. co-op style will take place in June of 2026. The deadline to apply is Friday, February 13th. For more information, visit fmec.coop or call 373-6421.
In about 8.5 seconds, Uncle Ed will come to understand that the secret to deep frying a turkey is to make sure it's not still frozen when it hits the oil. Fortunately, Aunt Doris understands the value of insurance. She's got a second turkey in the oven, and Americana handles her homeowner's policy. Who knew a turkey could fly that far?
This is Josh Fossum from Bayview Funeral Home. It's comforting to know you have the personal attention assisting you with your funeral needs. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home offers continuous service to the Albert Lee area, and we are proud to serve you with comfort, caring, and dependability. That's what you'll experience with Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home. Call 373-4330.
Arcadian Bank's award-winning mortgage team has the experience and expertise to help you make your next move. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lee location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lee, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's an important message from the family at Derek's Preferred Auto on Highway 218 in Blooming Prairie.
Hi, friends and family. If you need your car fixed, come to Derek's Preferred Auto, and that's where my grandpa works. And where it is, it's Blooming Prairie, Minnesota.
Schedule your next appointment where Harper's grandpa promises to fix it fast, fix it right, and you get it at a fair price. That's Derek's Preferred Auto on Highway 218 in Blooming Prairie.
For Veterans and Military Families Month, here's a message from Progressive. Pause for Purple Hearts has provided service dogs for more than 20,000 wounded service members and veterans. Bonnie Bergen founded the program in 1975.
What can we do to get them out and about on their own? And I just sat there and went, dogs.
The annual Progressive Keys to Progress program provides vehicles to deserving veterans, helping our heroes drive their lives forward. Learn more at keystoprogress.com.
Lowe's early Black Friday deals are going fast. Don't miss up to 50% off select major appliances. Plus, up to an extra 25% off when you bundle select major appliances. And with Christmas around the corner, you're going to need more string lights, right? Save $4 on GE LED 100 count string lights, now just $5.98. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/3. Selection varies by location. Select locations only. While supplies last. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Trust the caring professionals at Star Granite Works when it comes to remembering your loved one. Star Granite Works serves the southern Minnesota and northern Iowa area. Star Granite Works offers a wide selection of monuments, granite and bronze markers, plaques, granite benches, and veteran memorials. Trust Albert Lee's only full-service monument shop and the caring professionals at Star Granite to honor in stone the legacy of your loved one forever. Star Granite Works Memorials with innovation and distinction located on South Broadway in Albert Lea.
The Austin Bruins hit the road to Minot, North Dakota for a weekend matchup with the Central Division rival Minot Minotauros. Puck drop Friday and Saturday, 7:35 p.m. Can't make the road trip with the team but still want to cheer on the Bruins? Head on over to Lansing Corners on Highway 218 here in Austin, the official road game destination of the Austin Bruins. Every Bruins away game will be shown live on their TVs, so grab your friends, head over, and cheer on the black and gold.
This is Brian from Marthaler Honda. Gift yourself a new Honda this holiday season. Upgrade your used vehicle to a new Honda and get $1,000 trade-in bonus. Or come in for our $69.99 oil change with free winter checkup, including a car wash. Marthaler Honda, 2114 East Main Street, Albert Lea, Minnesota, 507-373-2341.
Your dream smile is just a call away. Want a stunning smile from the best in the business? Dr. Gleich at Elf Orthodontics specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. Looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth? Ask about Invisalign. Your best smile is just a call away. Schedule your complimentary consultation today and take the first step towards the smile you've always wanted. Elf Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin. When was the last time you had one of Albert Lee's finest traditions? Whether you order at night or go in for a quick slice at lunch, don't forget about Jake's Pizza.
We're gonna call Jake's Pizza and order one for me and you. Just call 373-7350, 373-7350, 373-7350, Jake's Pizza.
This Black Friday, get ready to power up your savings. Tune in to Power 96 on Friday, November 28th at 9 o'clock a.m. for our Black Friday shopping show. We're rolling out over $15,000 in brand new inventory, packed with amazing deals from your favorite local businesses. But here's the catch. The best bargains go fast, so you've got to listen live to grab them. So set your alarm, pour your coffee, and join us Friday, November 28th at 9 o'clock a.m. for the Power 96 Black Friday shopping show.
Power 96.
This is Mike Carlson, coach of the Lady Tigers, and you're listening to Lady Tiger Hockey on Power 96.
Coming to you live from the historic Roy Nystrom Arena at the Albert Lea City Arena, it's Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Lady Tiger Hockey from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Hey, tell you what, I'm alongside here tonight with Mr. Jay Behrens and Mr. Mark Calderon. Well, boys, what do you think? It's a pretty close game so far. You know.
Yeah, we got lucky on that 5-on-3 there.
Yeah, you think? And Caldy's got his microphone there. He's like, ah.
And that goes back to what I've always said: discipline, discipline. That's what wins hockey games. We weren't very disciplined there in that 3-minute stretch.
No, and luckily. We were very aggressive on that penalty kill, the home pros penalty kill, where for the most part I think we held the puck for most of that time, which is something we've come to kind of see from the Tigers. They're very aggressive, but yeah, definitely they need to clean that up. I'm sure Coach Carlson is talking to them in the locker room about that. But who was it that got our first goal there tonight there, Jay?
It was
It was Goskeson.
You didn't give me a sheet, but it was
darn it.
Goskeson all alone. She skated it rink to rink.
I was wondering what you were doing sitting over there texting the whole time. And I don't have you writing stuff down.
Yeah.
Goskeson there, and of course, that's your difference. Once again, on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Information Service scoreboard, it has your Albert Lee Tigers up 1-0 here as we're getting ready to head into the second period. Your second period tonight is brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. Hey, that's right, with multiple tanning options and a wide variety of unique clothing options, Etc. has you covered. Visit them in the Skyline Plaza or give them a call at 507-377-8267 to schedule your next visit. And did you ever go get tanned or not yet? Doesn't look like it.
No! I'm scared. So, fun fact out there, comment on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think you can.
Who remembers when you used to call the Ghostbuster phone number? It actually worked. It used to work for a long time. And then you could listen to Peter and Ray and stuff.
You know, the thing is, I don't think we were old enough to call that number, but you did?
Yeah! Who didn't know how to work a phone when you were 6 years old? You just had to go in the other room because that's where it was attached to the wall.
That's true. I remember...
I had a rotary phone in my house at one time.
Yeah, so did we, and we ended up getting one of those cords that we could stretch all the way from our kitchen all the way upstairs.
It was like
into my bedrooms.
It's kind of like Dave's idea of the Ethernet cable.
Yes.
100 feet long.
You gotta have that. Speaking of Ethernet cables, we should have one that's run back to our studio for our stream, but we'll have that fixed for next time.
And then we got that stupid clear phone where you can see the insides of everything.
That was the coolest thing ever.
But when that came out, Dave was still pulling that little rotary phone that had the wheels and the on that.
If my mom were live listening right now, she would tell you that she always would laugh and say that I was the phone guy. And turns out I ended up selling cell phones for a long time, and I actually helped people cut that cord. That's a long time ago, though.
I'm pretty sure that you sold me one of my first cell phones way back at Midwest Wireless.
Yep. Back in the day.
And I'm almost 100. Well, I know I'm 100% positive on this, but I think I had an Alltel. Is that what it was called at first?
We had Alltel. No, it was Midwest Wireless, and it was Alltel.
Okay, so I've had this cell phone number since I was 18. This phone number has never changed, Dave. So that might be tied to you.
It could very well be.
I thought it was Alltel first, but no,
Midwest Wireless.
I've only had that one phone number my entire life. It's never changed. Back then, I bought a Nokia.
Yeah.
So I could play this little snake game. Remember?
That was the coolest thing ever.
And that phone was indestructible.
It was made from football helmets.
You could not break that phone. You could literally drop that out of a 747, watch it plummet to the earth. It would bounce about 6 times, and you could pick it up and call your grandma.
Well, that was back in the day. And now I sell advertising for Power 96. So, yes, if you do need any advertising, go ahead and get a hold of me. Well, you can get a hold of our whole crew. And I do want to, if they're listening out there tonight, I do want to welcome Amber Munson and Troy Williams to our sales team now at Power 96. So,
I wonder if they're Team Zool.
Ron Hunter said he is Team Zool, even though he's not a Ghostbuster. He's a Team Zool kind of guy. I want to give a couple of shout-outs as well here tonight. I know there's a lot of people listening. The Hansons, they like to listen into our stream while they're here at the arena.
Yeah, they're right down there.
Yeah, Andy's parents, yeah. They have an earbud in, so I'm assuming he'll holler up here at some point. And Lady Tigers back on the ace now.
And happy birthday to David Yoon.
Okay, David Yoon, yeah. Former Albert Lee Tiger standout.
It's like his 882nd birthday.
Okay.
No, that was the joke. So, Josh played with his son, Joseph.
So Joseph was the Albert Lee standout player.
Yeah.
Okay. But David obviously was his dad.
David's
his
dad, yeah. Pastor David. But every home game that I worked that box, it was David's birthday. And it was funny because we could play 3 times a week. We could play Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I would announce David's birthday, and the whole arena fell for it every time. It was awesome.
Well, we're getting away here. Happy birthday to David June. Is it his actual birthday or no? You just said.
I don't even know his real birthday. Every day at the rink was his birthday.
All right, here we go. Tigers are going to take face off here. This time, if you're watching, he'll be going away from us.
Is that a false start, Dave?
That was a false start. It's going to be controlled from center ice by the Tigers. They're going to move it forward as Erickson passes it up. And we're going to see a quick shot there as it was passed over. Kolker, she'll go ahead and take it from the point and do a quick shot. Erickson brings this now. She tries to center it, but it's going to get intercepted there by the Windhawks. But Erickson goes and steals it back. She works now down into the Winona zone. Tries to center that up. It's going to be Austinson with a shot.
Loose. It's in the corner.
Yep, goes back into the corner as it's deflected out. Windhawks will go ahead and get this to center ice. So Tigers have to retouch. Here comes Kolker. Kolker takes a quick shot. It's open. It's loose. But it's going to be deflected away. Winona controls it in the corner. Tries to get that from behind their net. And does go to center ice. Hansen will bring that in now. She controls it from center ice. Jess Boyan.
Could you imagine opening your refrigerator and seeing a big, huge, dog-like creature inside your refrigerator?
Anywho, thanks to Jess and Lon for watching. Tigers, if they scrum for a little bit, they're going to bring it through. Austinson, do you see that with a jump? Controls it, but it's going to be deflected away. Tigers still keeping this out. No, we will go to neutral ice. And it's just going to be dumped in by Winona. Tigers are going to be first to get there, but intercepted now, pushed forward again into neutral ice. Winona will take repossession, but on a pass, it's taken there by the Tigers. And kind of back and forth a little bit here again, fighting for it. Winona in the corner, tries to get it cleared up. It will. Tigers have to retouch. As here comes, I believe that is Hauser. We'll just go ahead and dump that in. Goes around, controlled there by Goskason. And then kind of a little fight for it in the middle as it will be deflected off. Tigers regain control at neutral ice. Dumps it down now behind the Winona goal. Intercepted there by Winona, but then turnover intercepted by the Tigers. We're going to pass it through here. It's going to be Kolker. She's going to take this from inside the Tiger zone. Pass it to Erickson. Erickson now will go ahead and push that forward. And here comes Goskason with it through neutral ice. She'll work through and shake off one skater. Tries to center it. She does. Erickson takes a shot. Going to be deflected off, but regained by the Tigers. Goskason takes a shot. It's going to go wide left like a Viking kicker, or like Santos the other day for the Bears. But the Tigers come back around. Austinson working this through neutral ice, brings it down into the corner.
Was it 98?
That was 98. We ain't going to talk about that. But that is going to be deflected and could go for an icing.
That's
as
nice.
It will.
What is his name? Morton?
Gary Anderson.
Oh, yeah, Gary. Hadn't missed a field goal all year. Until he did.
That's a long time ago. Why you got to bring up the past? All right, here we go. It's going to be down deep face-off there in the Winona far side. Controlled by the Tigers. I believe that is Austinson will work this through. No, I think it was Hansen. Hansen worked that through, but it's going to be poke checked away.
You can tell.
Now behind the net is Austinson.
You can tell Hansen's stride. Short, wide, stocky.
As Tigers take one shot there. That was Austinson with a shot, deflected off. Winona comes away with it, trying to get that cleared out, but it's held in by the Tigers. Actually, nice defensive play there by Hello Peter. Tries to dump that down in, but Winona comes through into the Tiger zone. Going to take a shot on Murray, and it was deflected in.
That was a good stick by Peyton Seeger.
Yeah, Seeger. Still fighting for that there along the half wall as Tigers do gain possession here. Yeah, Seeger just got that stick in there.
21-11. They are not getting along right now.
No, they are definitely hitting sticks. Okay, Goskeson, she'll dump that back down into the corner. Winona is the first ones there, but a big collision there from, I believe that's Hauser there. Hauser doing some defensive work. Puck will stay down in the corner. That will be Noble. She tries to get that centered up for Kolker. Kolker having a little issue getting that, but she'll go ahead and pass it. And quick shot, one shot, deflected off. Another shot by the Tigers. Deflected out, but Tigers come back away with it. This is Goskeson. She's working this now from the blue line. Takes a one-timer over towards.
Congratulations,
Tiger.
Dave. You got that one right.
I did get that one right. But it was controlled for a second by Winona. They tried to clear it up, but held in by the Tigers. Trying to see who is down there.
Something must be going on here. Tubbsy just walked by, headed to the locker room.
Huh. Was he in fast pace?
I would say mediocre.
Okay, so maybe he has to get some equipment for one of the players. I believe that was offsides from Winona. No, actually, no. That'd be, I don't know what the whistle was. I wasn't. I was looking for you. Tigers will go ahead and control the faceoff from the near side in the Winona zone. Tigers still maintain possession here. Pass over towards Kolker. Kolker takes a shot. It's going to go wide. Held in by the Tigers. But then it's deflected, and Winona is going to get this cleared out. As we see Kolker first off. Control is going to be Winona. But neutral ice, but it's going to be intercepted by neutral ice. Dumps it down into the Tigers zone. Collision there on the half wall as Hansen and Austinson, down there. They'll try to get that cleared. It's centered, and it goes up and out of play, so that's another Home Pros puck out of play. Once again, everybody on their phones for some reason out here tonight using the internet. All right, face-off on the near side inside the Tiger zone. The Tigers, Callie Noble. She brings it down into the Winona zone, and she's going to get tripped up, but no arm up.
Well, you see the moral of that story there. She didn't act like Sidney Crosby, and she didn't take the dive. She skated through it.
Watching here, Windhawks, they'll go ahead and try to dump that down. Kolker's just going to go ahead and dump this down into the Winona zone.
I don't know why she wouldn't.
41 seconds left.
They're on the penalty kill. It's legal.
41 seconds left here in the Home Pros penalty. Not sure if she just fell down.
Maggie Olsen, Martha.
Winona bringing this through, but going to be deflected for a second. Quick shot, though, as number 11 for Winona takes that shot. Going to be cleared again by the Tigers. 19, looks like she's going to be the first one there. 17 seconds to go here in the Home Pros penalty kill.
Oh!
Big collision there. Nothing.
They're
going to let that play off. As here comes Seeger, she controls deep in the Tiger zone.
That's
going to be another Home Pros puck out of play. 5 seconds to go on your Home Pros penalty kill. 7:44 to go on your Etc. Tanning and Clothing second period, and on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Information Service scoreboard, still has your Tigers up 1-0. This is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Lady Tiger hockey from the American Insurance press box. Face off on the near side in the Tiger zone.
Somebody throw the puck back on the ice. We can't have two of them.
Okay, I was wondering, do you think it just fell out of the net?
No.
The netting? Oh, quick
There's
shot
no,
there,
there's
but
no netting
blocked
on the side.
out front. This netting. Puck down in the corner, controlled by Winona. They go and they try to center it up, held in.
Tigers
dump
are full
it
strength.
back down. Yep. So another successful Home Pros penalty kill. Quick pass there, but deflected by Kolker.
It's a good stick by Kolker.
Still stays in for Winona. Quick shot, and Kolker doing what she's doing right now on defense, keeping Murray a little help there. It'll be worked down ice into the Winona zone. Winona will control this, though. Tried to bring it up, but it's going to be Goskeson gets a stick on it. Austinson dumps it down in the corner. Centered for Goskeson, and a beautiful save. By the way, we're going to have a high stick waved off there. Kolker going to be first one down there in the corner. She's going to go ahead, work this through, tries to get it centered up, but it's going to be deflected off. Goskeson now working from the corner. Passes it up. Kolker will get to it first. Works this through. She takes a shot. Save by Winona. Held in by the Tigers.
Is it Winona or is it Winona?
I think it's Winona. Or actually, that means Austinson. She takes a quick shot. Deflected. Goskeson. She takes a quick shot, but
I know
she'll
what
get
it
it
is.
back, though.
I know. Tigers?
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
Slash.
Is that against Austinson again? Not happy about that call. So it's another Home Pros penalty kill. 2 minutes on that clock. 6 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in the second period. Brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. Face off on the far side. Goskeson gets it over towards Kolker. Kolker will get a clear. Puck goes down, but here comes Hannah Austinson. She will be, tries to get that passed up, but she's causing a little stir down there, making sure the puck stays in that defensive zone for Winona. Now Winona gets it through to neutral ice, but it is tipped back in. I believe that was Goskeson. And Winona trying to work this through neutral ice. Pass over to 28, I believe.
If she does that again, we're going to see a Goskeson penalty.
And that's going to be cleared out. I believe that was Austinson with the clear. Down deep in the Winona zone, it's going to be Austinson passing that back to Goskeson. Goskeson will work this through. Moving this in between is going to be poke checked away. Winona now has it. Bringing it through neutral ice with a pass forward. Kolker there and picked up by Goskeson. She passes it to Austinson. Austinson works this through now. On the right side, takes a shot. Going to go wide of the net. Winona comes away with it. Tries to move this forward. Intercepted by Goskeson. She's going to take a quick shot.
Blockered away.
Oh, it is blocked out, deflected. Looks like Erickson's going to be the first one there. She's going to take that back down deep behind the Winona net. Tries to get that centered up. Going to be caught up in some traffic there, and here comes Winona.
Oh, Kolker blew a tire.
Yeah. As Winona brings this through, number 9.
Nice play by Erickson.
Yeah,
and
Erickson
nice
using
stick
her
by
body.
Kolker on the back check there.
10 seconds to go in your Home Pros penalty kill. Tigers still working this through. Passes it forward to Goskeson. Goskeson will go to the left. Just goes ahead and dumps it behind net. Tigers now at full strength, so another successful Home Pros penalty kill. Tigers will get that, keep it in. Quick shot. I believe that is going to be by Hello Peter. Picked up by Austinson, and she'll go ahead and pass it over to number 11, which is Shaw. Held in as it's deflected off. Another quick shot by Hello Peter. Down in the corner. Looks like it's going to be the Tigers first there, but poke checked away by Winona. Now it will be cleared. As Hello Peter is going to be the first one there. She'll go ahead.
Hannah is not happy right now. She just got mauled by 2 Windhawks.
Hey, and you know what? It was a quick interception, and what I thought they were just going to dump it down, but it was almost taken from almost the blue line for another Southern Minnesota branding goal, I believe. This is going to be Callie Noble, where I thought she was going to just dump that down. She, twisted it, put it in the net.
Well, you thought wrong, David.
I did think wrong, and that is a 2-0 lead for your Tigers on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Service scoreboard. Albert Lee has 2, Winona has 0, 3:17 to go here in your Etc. Tanning and Clothing second period. Face-off at center ice was controlled for a second by Winona, but stolen by Austinson as she spins through. Now we'll dump it down into the corner. Number 8 for Winona, first one there. Goes across ice into the other corner. Winona now trying to move this through, but it's going to be intercepted by the Tigers. Hooker just dumps this in.
Is it crossed with the T?
Cross ice.
Oh.
Austinson busts through 2 defenders, controls the puck, takes a shot, going to go wide of the net. And held in there by Coker for a second, but it's going to be checked away. Here comes Winona through neutral ice into the Tiger zone. Just dumps it behind the Tiger net. 2:30 to go here. Goes all the way around the boards. Winona comes up with it. Keeps it, or brings it back in, but intercepted by Austinson. Let's see what she can do here. She is very frustrated. She's going to go ahead, drives it, takes a shot. Nice save by the goaltender for Winona. Held in by Erickson from the point. Dumps it down into the corner. Little scrum for it there in the corner. Puck goes behind the Winona net. Winona comes away with it for a second, passes it forward, but intercepted by the Tigers. Erickson will dump this back down. Gets picked up, though, by Austinson. Now Erickson in the corner. Centers it. It's going to get just wide, but it's going to be Colker to be the first one there. She brings us back down in the corner. Passes it up here now to, that is number 10, Brooke Hauser. She tries to get this centered. A couple of collisions there in the corner. And now Winona trying to get it cleared out, but that is held in by, I believe that was Noble. Puck bouncing around a little bit down in the corner. Winona comes away with it for a second, but stolen by the Tigers. Down in the corner is Hauser. Hauser sends it around behind the net. Picked up in the corner. Big collision there on the corner. Taken in by Goskinson. Goskinson tries to work it through. Less than a minute to go here in the second period. Brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. Tigers work this all the way around. It's deflected off for a second, but a quick shot from the point is the Tigers as Goskinson comes away with it. Puck shot loose, but now it will be cleared out.
If it comes, it'd be nice.
And they wave it off.
What?
30 seconds to go here as Seeger tries to move this forward. It gets moved forward to Hauser. Hauser up to Goskinson. Goskinson up towards Austinson. She's going to have it stripped away, though. Puck bouncing back and forth there now at neutral ice as the other Austinson sister comes in and gets it deflected away. But Winona comes away with it, brings it down into the Tiger zone, behind the net. Tries to center. Now down in the corner. Tigers intercept. Cross the board, all the way across the boards, and that is going to be the buzzer. On your Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Service scoreboard, it has Albert Lee leading 2-0 over Winona. 33 shots on goal for Albert Lee, 14 for Winona. That was the second period. It was brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. We're going to go into our next intermission here, and let's just quick talk here. Austinson, and I want to make sure it's Haley Austinson not having a real good night there as far as penalties.
She was so angry after that, too. She's been in the box 3 times for the same penalty, and then she got mauled by 2 Windhawks right at center ice, right in front of, now I get it, the linesman can't call that penalty, but she was not happy with it.
Well, and speaking of not happy, Coach Carlson definitely not happy as he's walking into the locker room. You can see frustration in his face, which, like I said, he's one of those coaches that will wear his emotions on his sleeve. We've seen it a lot. But yeah, like I said, he's not happy going in to the locker room. Once again, shots on goal, 33 for the Tigers, 14 for the Windhawks. I tell you what, something we seen last week as well, the goalie for Winona tonight too, making amazing saves.
She's had a couple, yep. I will give her that. I know we seen a lot of shots last week too from the Tigers, but there's two different classifications of shots, right? There's a good shot, and then there's just a pepper shot where we're just trying to put it on net. Now, that's the right thing to do. You can't score if you don't put the puck on net, but scoring chances and shots on goal are two different things. We've had probably 10, 11 good scoring chances here, and she's held us to 2 goals. So, and again, not discrediting what she's doing, but there's a difference between a good quality rush and filling a stat sheet.
Well, there's that. Like your point of view on that. With that, we're going to get into pay some more bills here. It's 8:24 here on your Power 96 radio dial time zone, or whatever you want to say the time here.
Time zone?
Time zone. We're time zoning it. Well, we're talking Ghostbusters and everything else, so why not talk about time zones? Did you guys set your clocks back?
Like a month ago? Listen here, you must be the key master. You're all whacked out right now, David.
All right, we'll be back here with more from Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Lady Tiger Hockey from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
In about 8.5 seconds, Uncle Ed will come to understand that the secret to deep frying a turkey is to make sure it's not still frozen when it hits the oil. Fortunately, Aunt Doris understands the value of insurance. She's got a second turkey in the oven, and Americana handles her homeowner's policy. Happy Thanksgiving from Americana Insurance Group in Albert Lee, Wells, and Ellendale. Look us up at AmericanaInsurance.com. Who knew a turkey could fly that far?
This is Josh Fossum from Bayview Funeral Home. When you endure a loss, it's comforting to know you have the personal attention of local ownership assisting you with your funeral needs. Bayview Reborn Funeral Home offers continuous service to the Albert Lee area, and we are proud to serve you with comfort, caring, and dependability. That's what you'll experience with Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home. Call 373-4330.
Are you looking to arrive in style at your next event? Look no further than Dawson Limousine. With our luxurious limousine and limo bus options, you'll be sure to turn heads wherever you go. Whether you're heading to a wedding, prom, or just a night out on the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. And as a proud sponsor of local sports, you can trust that we are dedicated to supporting our local community. Call us today at 507-402-0606 to book your ride with Dawson Limousine.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, magnets, vehicle wraps, and so much more. They have also added custom apparel using direct-to-garment printing and embroidery to the many services they offer. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panthers, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop into 1409 Eberhart Street right off of East Main and see what they can do for you. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lee.
Have you been having problems with your dishwasher, stove, washer, or dryer? Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service. With over 30 years experience, Orrin does repairs for all major household appliances and commercial cooking products, including fryers and grills. On the Spot Appliance Service is warranty authorized for most major brands and is a local LG appliance servicer. Don't let your wannabe handyman fix a problem and make it worse. Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service anytime at 256-8099.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lee area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lee Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96, proudly brought to you by GT Window and Door.
High school juniors and seniors, are you ready for an unforgettable experience? Apply today for your chance to win an all-expense-paid youth tour leadership trip to Washington, D.C., sponsored by Freeborn-Maurer Electric Cooperative. This week-long adventure to tour D.C. co-op style will take place in June of 2026. The deadline to apply is Friday, February 13th. For more information, visit fmec.coop or call 373-6421.
This is Mike Carlson, coach of the Lady Tigers, and you're listening to Lady Tiger Hockey on Power 96.
Hey, thank you, Coach. And, of course, we are in our second intermission. This is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Lady Tiger Hockey from the historic Roy Nystrom Arena here at the Albert Lee City Arena. The newly remodeled Albert Lee City Arena. Actually, the front's been remodeled, plus some other work is happening. But, yeah, we got about 7 minutes to go here in the second intermission. But with that, let's get into a little bit of other things that people might be wondering about what's going on. Of course, the Blackhawks are playing. Ron's watching that, which we know that, whatever. But the Wild will be on the road to face Pittsburgh tomorrow. And the Bruins are going to be in Minot for 2 games. Caldy, tell us a little bit about football action. What's going on there?
Well, at the present time, it's the second quarter, 2 minutes left. 10-9, Houston. Houston just got a big interception.
So I haven't even looked at my fantasy stuff. Which,
in that fancy foosball game?
That fancy foosball.
Foosball.
But I know Nico Collins, what has he did? He's on my fantasy team. He's going to look that up. I know I'm playing Dan Davis. Dan might be listening out on the radio tonight. I apologize if Nico has scored obviously they only have 1 touchdown. They're all leading 10-9. But that means that the Bills kicker has 3 field goals, I'm assuming, unless it was a touchdown and a safety.
We got a touchdown, missed extra point, and a field goal.
Oh, well, I don't know if I have the kicker for the Bills. I don't know, but that is what it is. We're done talking now about baseball, baseball's done.
Bills Mafia.
Once again, thank you to everybody that's out there listening on our stream on 96.1 FM. Or from our website at kqprfm.com, or if you found your way to our YouTube channel or to our Boxcast, we will have the hardwired internet next week, or for the next game, which will be Tuesday night here. We know that it, like I said, it tends to work at times, and then other times when everybody is using